Hello everyone, my name is John Henniger. Thank you for attending my final feasibility study. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about a possible new business venture named Factory 13. I'm from the Downriver area and have noticed a decline in attendance from concert goers at local live entertainment events. I'm a local promoter, so I had to ask myself, why is this happening when both ticket sales and alcohol revenues have steadily increased in revenues over the past 5 years? Even during the recession in 2008, alcohol sales still increased in revenues by 9% from the previous year. So why would the attendance of loyal fans decrease when their favorite bands come to town? The answer is simple. There is a lack of good live entertainment venues in the Downriver area that can accommodate national bands who have a large following. Let's face it, because piracy is on the rise, digital revenues are down, so touring revenues have increased and become the main moneymaker for any artist in the music industry. That means bands are touring more and more just to make money, so why should they have to miss playing in the Downriver area? The solution is easy. Factory 13. Factory 13 is an all-ages live entertainment venue and bar that focuses on bringing national acts from all over the world to the city of Southgate, Michigan. With a max capacity of 600, more national acts are willing to book shows downriver. Why choose Factory 13? This venue holds 600 people, plus it has a huge parking lot. It serves alcohol and guarantees a safe concert experience to its consumers every time. Factory 13 is a state-of-the-art facility that holds a max capacity of 600 people. The building itself is 800 square feet, which means more room to watch your favorite band and hang with your friends. A venue like this wouldn't be cheap, but with the right marketing and team of experts, it's very possible. Our target market consumer consists of both males and females between the ages of 14 to 44, mostly Caucasian, and they live in a household that makes $60,000 or more a year. A really great way to get our target market into our venue is to get sponsored by products that they like, such as Rockstar Energy or Exquisite Body Art. They are far more likely to come in and hang out when they like the products that we sell and give away during promotions. Some great marketing vehicles that we will utilize to reach this market include print ad advertisement such as Real Detroit or Metro Times, radio advertisement through 89X, or online advertisement through social media outlets like Facebook and MySpace. But first, we have to figure out how to enter into our live entertainment market. The best way to do this is to attend award ceremonies like the Detroit Music Awards. This will give our salespeople the perfect opportunity to network with some of the industry's key players. Other barriers that we may encounter when trying to open a new venture include funding. We will need to find an angel investor or venture capitalist to back our business and our dream. Once we have that, we still aren't out of the clear. Live Nation Entertainment owns a large segment of the live entertainment sector in Detroit. I don't believe this will be a problem, but it does pose a threat. If they already have key players in the industry working for them, we may not be able to get the advertisement and publicity that we need to survive as a company. Once we get past all the previous barriers, we will have to start thinking about licensing. The law requires us to have proper licenses for running an establishment that serves alcohol, plays music, and even does business. These licenses include a Class C liquor license from the Michigan Liquor Control Commission, an entertainment license from a musical rights organization like BMI or ASCAP, and a DBA or doing business as business license from the state of Michigan. When trying to find funding for our startup costs, we will have to cover at a minimum our capital expenses. These things include items such as office equipment and furniture, our sound system, stage and lighting system, and startup alcohol inventory. Our capital expense cost in the beginning comes to a grand total of $51,969.56. When looking for funding, we are going to have to offer some percentage of ownership equity to our investor. This simply means that they own that specific percent of stock in our company. We still have to pay them back, but give them equity in return for the initial investment. As you can see here, we have an angel investor that is giving us an investment of $200,000 for a 25% ownership equity right. My business partner and I are both throwing in $25,000 of our own money to show that we believe in this business, and we have one loan out with the Small Business Administration for $25,000. This loan has an interest rate of 2.25% and a 7-year term. Our hours of operation are as follows. Monday, we will be open from 8 to 2. Tuesday, we will be open from 8 to 2. Wednesday, we will be open from 8 to 2. As well as Thursday, we will be open from 8 to 2. On Friday and Saturday, we will be open from 6 to 2. For the first year, our staff will consist of a bartender, security, and a sound engineer. About halfway through the first year, we will probably pick up another bartender, and then on to the second year, we'll have 2 bartenders, security, and a sound engineer. Before we do anything with live entertainment, we're going to have to get insurance. First, we will get van insurance, which will be no-fault insurance. It'll be PLPD. Second, we can get general liability insurance just to cover us. Third, we can get liquor liability and salt coverage just in case something happens at a live entertainment event. And fourth, we can get promoter's insurance. It's a special type of insurance you can get. You don't have to get it, but you can, and it's probably a good idea to get it. Our revenue streams will consist of a pint of beer for $4 and a concert ticket for $10, which will admit 1 person. These are our average prices for both items. I predict that in our first year, we will get 100 people coming through our venue per week for quarters 1, 2, and 3. In quarter 4, it will be up to 150 people per week. In quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the second year, I believe it's going to go up to 200 people per week because our venue will have more fan awareness. I'm going to go over some quick numbers from our income statement from year 1. I'm only going to do quarter 4. So quarter 4, we have an income or net sales coming in of $45,630. Our total expenses for that month is $25,993.24, which means we made a net profit of $18,556.74. In quarter 4 of year 2, we have a income or net sales of approximately $54,540. We have an expense rate of $25,753.24, which means we made a net profit of $27,203.49. Once our profits increase at a steady rate and stay there on average, we are going to expand. We're going to bring in merchandise, we're going to offer session rooms as a service, artist development as a service, computer rental, and we are also going to bring in craft beer. So from the given numbers that we have seen from income statement 1 and 2, I would have to say that Factory 13 is definitely feasible, and that within a year and a half, you will be out of debt and into making profit. Thank you for listening and for your time. I am now accepting questions or comments. Please feel free to ask.